Hi everyone, welcome TGIF, another Friday, another episode. I've been doing TGIF episode for the last 4 years and I always wanted a podcast equivalent. For that to become a reality, I needed to create my personal voice. Of course, personal voice which can speak not just English but any language of choice. Is it a reality? The answer is yes. To speak more about this, it's my pleasure to welcome Arvind Raman, our AI specialist and our data guru, for a short conversation. Arvind, welcome TGIF.
Hi Sandeep, always a pleasure to be on TGIF.
Wonderful. It's been some time since we recorded, Arvind, so thanks for coming in. So quick one. Personal voice, my aspiration, is it a reality?
Absolute Sandeep. Personal voice is a feature of the Azure speech to text capabilities which helps you to create a synthetic voice in less than 5 seconds.
Wow, 5 seconds? Okay, so here's the deal. As per my understanding, till date, for one to create a custom neural voice, you pretty much required 30 minutes up to 300 hours of basically voice sample so that you get accurate custom voice. Has that changed? You're saying 5 seconds, that means I don't need to sweat much to create my own personal voice?
Absolutely Sandeep. If you recollect the movie Mission Impossible 3, Tom Cruise then had to create a neural voice of the chief antagonist to kind of steal the rabbit's foot, and it approximately took him about 1.5 minutes.
Right.
That fantasy is today a reality wherein I can create my own voice with a simple audio prompt of about maybe say 10 to 15 seconds and train it in less than 5 seconds, and also get a multilingual voice wherein my input could be English and output could be across 90 different languages.
Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I wanted, Arvind, because imagine TGIF episodes, if I have to ensure people can listen to that podcast in language of their choice, I can give choice, right? That means my voice being trained on just few utterances, ability for the voice to be made available or can speak in multiple different regional languages. I mean, that's a dream that's too good to be true right now, but how about a short demo, Arvind?
Absolutely. What we could do in the demo is we'll create your own synthetic neural voice.
My voice right now?
Your voice right now, the input would be English and the output would be across 90 different languages.
Awesome.
And this whole thing takes less than 20 seconds. So let's get started.
Let's try that right away. Can't wait for this. Okay.
So I'm now in the Azure Speech Studio and let's create a synthetic voice for you.
Awesome.
Okay. So we are aligned with all the specific guidelines mentioned out here.
Okay.
And since this is a sensitive service, as of now, it is a gated service wherein you need to get explicit approval from Microsoft for this.
Okay.
So let's kind of go and record your voice.
Right. I, Sandeep, am aware that recordings of my voice will be used by Microsoft India to create and use a synthetic version of my voice. That's it?
That's it. So let's go ahead and create it.
Awesome. So now it's creating my new voice. It says ready in 60 seconds. Oh my goodness. 5 seconds is
5
coming.
seconds.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and check it out for English first.
Okay.
Small craft should exercise caution due to the increasing wind and wave conditions expected throughout the day.
Wonderful. That's my voice.
That's
Absolutely.
your voice.
Let's use a different language, Arvind.
मार्ग पार्क के साथ साथ समुद्र तट पर मध्यकालीन जैतून के बागों के जंगल से भी होकर गुजरता है.
Awesome. That's my voice. In Hindi. I don't speak such good Hindi, by the way. Let's do this.
L'itinéraire passe par le parc ainsi que par une forêt d'oliviers médiévaux au bord de la plage.
Awesome. Man, this is crazy stuff, right? All I spoke was one short sentence. Are you able to give me my personal voice, right? And the personal voice which speaks not in English, which is the base language I spoke, but language of choice. That means I can do an episode like this, and the podcast version, by default, I get voice anyway from my video. So English podcast is no-brainer, but using the voice, my personal voice, giving a transcript of my TGIF episode, let's say 2 for the speaking, to create your personal voice also takes 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So my voice and my guest voice, and I should be able to pretty much offer this podcast in 90 languages.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is fabulous.
Great. And also looking at it from a customer perspective, now today for many of the B2C companies, if they want to give the users the flexibility to kind of build their own synthetic voice and engage with the particular application, they could just go ahead and in less than 5 seconds create this synthetic voice for thousands of their users.
Wonderful. I think classic use case is media entertainment, dubbing in movies. This is probably made a lot easier now with this capability.
Absolutely.
Right? Awesome. Arvind, thank you so much. Love the demonstration. Thanks for coming once again.
Thank you, Sandeep.
Wonderful. So personal voice is a reality. Check it out. It's actually under Azure Cognitive Services, custom voice, under custom voice, neural personal voice. That's a capability. So with that, thank you so much for watching the episode. Keep watching TGIF. Wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye. Awesome, man. Love this.